Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and get started. My name is Lydia Richards. I use she and her pronouns, and I am one of the NSE coordinators at Iowa State University. I'm going to be facilitating today's session along with my colleagues from a couple institutions across the National Student Exchange Consortium, and they'll introduce themselves as they pop in to share. We'll also share some general information about what NSE is, and then we'll move into breakout sessions where you have kind of the unique opportunity to connect with folks on campus at the host institution or potential host institution prior to placement, which is a really unique opportunity that we encourage you to take advantage of. Just as a reminder, we do ask that you stay on mute today so we can avoid any audio issues, but that doesn't mean the chat needs to be quiet. So we encourage you to introduce yourself there, ask questions in the chat as we go along, and one of the coordinators on the call will answer your question. So what is National Student Exchange? We'll play a brief video and then we'll talk a little bit more. So National Student Exchange, or NSE for short, provides accessible collegiate study away to undergraduate students at more than 170 member institutions in the United States, Canada, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the US Virgin Islands. We value diversity, open-mindedness, and cross-cultural engagement, fostering learning, understanding, respect, and a sense of community among all people. We believe that adding a collegiate study away experience enhances education and enriches student growth. So some key points about NSE. Each institution is going to set their own eligibility guidelines, payment plan options, and policies. So check with your home coordinator to learn more about your unique options. There are two payment plans for NSE, so that's kind of the financial piece of things, home pay and host pay. Home pay is when you continue paying your tuition and fees directly to your home institution. So it's right to your bill there. You pay your home tuition rates, but you are at the exchange institution. Host pay is the other option, which is when you pay tuition and fees directly to the host institution, and that is at the in-state or the resident rate at the host institution. So it's pretty straightforward, only two ways to pay. But again, check with your home coordinator about your unique institution's options. As far as academics, all majors are welcome. You can complete elective and/or major courses on exchange. Eligibility looks like having higher than a 2.5 grade point average, being in good standing at your home institution, and then having full-time student status. You can exchange for a semester or up to an academic year at the host institution. If you don't know who your home coordinator is, we encourage you to find out more on our website, so nse.org. There will be a prompt for you to enter your institution where you currently are attending, and then a pop-up will show you who your home coordinator is, or you can reach out for more information. So I'm going to introduce the coordinator at the University of Hawaii at Manoa to share more about the opportunities at UHM. So Raina, take it away.
Yes, thank you, Lydia. Aloha, everyone. My name is Rena Tagalikut from the University of Hawaii at Manoa, and I'm happy to share our amazing campus with you all. I also have a guest speaker, Sung. Thank you for being here, Sung, and he will go over the next slide when he talks about the Undergraduate Research Opportunities Program. But a little bit about our campus. So we are located on the island of Oahu, in Honolulu, which is the state capital, specifically in the Valley of Manoa. We are ranked in a Gallup survey as the happiest and healthiest state. That's pretty awesome to see. So come join us and be happy and healthy. Average year-round temperature is 77 degrees. So you can enjoy this warm weather and all the outdoor activities year-round. We are a fairly large campus with about 19,000 students. Students are from all 50 states and 128 different countries. So we are very diverse. We have a diverse student body, but also you can see that diversity in the faculty and staff as well. Our campus strives to be one of the leading Indigenous serving institutions in the country, and we proudly serve a unique multicultural global experience in a Hawaiian place of learning. We are classified as a Research 1 institution, and we are one of the few institutions in the country that is all a land, sea, sun, and space grant research institution. So there's a lot of great research being done on our campus, and I'm happy to introduce Sung, who will talk about the Undergraduate Research Opportunities Program.
Great. Thank you, Reina. Aloha, everyone. My name is Sung. Just to kind of provide you some more information about research opportunities at University of Hawaii at Manoa. Yeah, Reina mentioned that we're an R1 university as well as a land, space, sea, and sun grant university. That basically means that we have very high research activities with a lot of federal, private, and local funding to support our research initiatives, a lot of community-based research. We have world-renowned faculty known for their research. What that means is that there are also a lot of opportunities for undergraduate students to conduct faculty mentor research and creative work with these world-renowned faculty. And our program, we provide a few programs to help undergraduate students get involved. One is a Forager One online platform. It's a database that we offer to all of our students for free. It is a searchable database of faculty and student profiles, as well as current projects and on and off-campus research and creative work opportunities. If you come to University of Hawaii at Manoa, you're also eligible to use this service. You can create your profile, reach out to faculty that you're interested in working with. You can also search for their projects to see what might work for you and kind of to find what you're interested in. We also have a program called the Summer Undergraduate Research Experience, or SURE. This is a summer program for students who are interested in doing faculty mentor research or creative work, or who's already doing one. We invite everyone to join us for a free, flexible, cohort-based 9-week program where we offer a series of professional development modules. A lot of students do research or creative work, and they make a lot of great academic strides, but at the same time, you want to supplement that experience with various workshops. So, for example, how to do a presentation, how to kind of show your research or creative work experience in a resume, things like that. Okay. We also have on-campus presentation venue, doing research or creative work. An integral part of doing research or creative work is sharing what you've done. So we have an on-campus presentation venues, including Sure Symposium and undergraduate showcase. We host at least one of these at the end of spring, fall, and also summer. So you have, even if you come for one semester, you'll have an opportunity to share what you've done. You can, do a performance. You can kind of do a more of a traditional PowerPoint presentation. So really, we can help you kind of showcase your research or creative work in a way you feel like it should be presented. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. So even though students on exchange are only here for 1 or 2 semesters, there are opportunities for short-term research to get involved in at UHM. In addition to that, there's also the honors program here that exchange students are welcome to join. So NSE students are eligible to enroll in the honors courses at UHM. And so these are smaller classes, smaller than the normal sections of these courses, and they're dedicated just to the honors students. These courses emphasize experiential learning, research, and creative work, and it fosters an honors experience and community that enrich the students' scholarly endeavors. In addition to the courses, exchange students get to participate in the activities and service opportunities that the honors program has for the students. To be eligible to enroll in the honors program here, you do need to be enrolled in the honors program at your home campus. But if your home campus does not have an honors program, then you can submit your transcripts for review by our honors program. So that was our short presentation for the University of Hawaii at Manoa. I hope you do consider us for the amazing research and honors opportunities available, and I'd be happy to chat more in the breakout room after.
Awesome. Thanks, folks from UHM. Up next, we have Thomas Jefferson University. Madeline, take it away.
Hi, everyone. I'm Madeline Wilcox. I'm the Director of Study Away Programs here at Thomas Jefferson University, located on the other side of the country from Hawaii in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In addition to myself, my colleague Justine and Hannah we're the team that works with incoming and outgoing National Student Exchange participants. And so I'm happy to share a little bit about opportunities at our campus, and particularly our honors program. So Thomas Jefferson University is located on multiple campuses, but our 2 main ones are in East Falls and Center City. Our NSE opportunities are at our East Falls campus, which is a small suburban campus, about 4,000 undergraduate students in Philadelphia's East Falls neighborhood. So there's a map here, and if you go to our page on nse.org, you can see where we're located. We are connected to downtown Philadelphia by bus and regional rail. There's a couple ways to get down there. We're right next to a huge park called Wissahickon Park where you can hike. So it's access to the city, but we are in a suburban environment. We've had a number of names over the years. So when we joined National Student Exchange, we were Philadelphia University. Our history is we were a college of textiles and professional majors. So our strengths are in fields like architecture, psychology, design, health science, life science. So I see, and those of you who are here, I see some majors that are really strong at our campus. Our classes are very active learning based and often incorporate research and industry projects into the assignments you're doing. So as you're considering what you're doing on your exchange semester, look into our courses and classes and see what type of activities or what experiences you can have. We have a really small class size. You get to know faculty here really well. And that's what some of the feedback we've had from past participants. So there's lots of interaction and feedback from instructors. And we have a lot of active and welcoming student clubs on our campus. I guess a fun fact about our campus is Grace Kelly grew up down the street and went to one of a school that is now one of our buildings. And Philadelphia is known for food, sports, and being really connected into all the East Coast cities, and of course our historic past. So next slide. So to talk a little bit more about our honors institute, which is called the Philadelphia University Honors Institute. It's a combination of courses and activities. You have to be in an honors program at your home institution, and reach out as soon as possible to let us know if you're interested in this. We offer honors courses specifically for honors students. There's some core courses. The contemporary global issues one, I think, would be the best fit for a lot of students, where you're meeting other honors students discussing global issues. And so these are all throughout your year. So it depends on what year you're in. There's also honors courses in each major. And that involves an additional honors assignment or a section of the course. You can find them in our course catalog, but as you're doing your placement or when you've been placed, knowing what courses you want to take and what you're interested in will help us connect you with our honors director, who I know very well, and we work closely together to get you access to those courses. Of course, you want to check with your advisor at your home institution to make sure you understand what you need. Next slide. And the Honors Institute has a number of activities and opportunities to participate in community engagement, discussions with lecturers and authors and researchers. They have a literary salon, a humanities forum where you have a chance to meet one-on-one with the author. They participate in the Great Hostel Give Back, traveling to another city, staying in a hostel and doing service learning and service opportunities. And we have a photo here from a trip to Baltimore. I also participate in the United Nations Association Youth Summit. And there is an opportunity for a research assistantship program and the annual conference. And so there's a lot of courses and other opportunities to get involved and stay involved in honors programming while you're out at exchange. So in the breakout room, I'm happy to talk to you about tips for planning a successful semester with us, some requirements for some specific majors, and also like internship opportunities and other things. So looking forward to get to know you and hope you consider us. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Madeline. Up next, I'm going to give a brief overview of Bridgewater State University. They weren't able to be here live today, but the NSE coordinator there shared some slides with us, so we can still learn more. So Bridgewater State University is located in Massachusetts in the northeast part of the United States. It's about 30 miles from Boston and then 36 miles from Providence, Rhode Island. There are a lot of highlights about this institution. They're the 10th largest university in Massachusetts, providing a broad range of academic programs and experiences in and outside of the classroom. There's about 25 graduates from the university each academic year. They have one of the top ranked undergraduate research programs in the nation and lots of study abroad programs students can take advantage of. Additionally, about 1,600 students participate in internships to find what they love outside of the classroom while still earning academic credit. BSU is ranked second in Massachusetts for advancing social mobility for students from a wide range of socioeconomic backgrounds, and 9th in the nation for graduate rates for undergraduate African American students. So they look forward to you all coming to live and learn at Bridgewater State University. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about our neck of the woods, Iowa State University. So again, I'm Lydia Richards. I'm one of the NSE coordinators here on campus, and we've got Seth and Connor on the call as well, who are undergraduate research ambassadors here at Iowa State. They're both genetics majors, and they'll be able to connect with you all in the breakout room if you want to learn more about the student perspective on undergraduate research. So Iowa State University is located in Ames, Iowa. Where is that? That is 1 hour north of Des Moines, Iowa, which is the capital of our state. We're 3 hours south of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and 6 hours east of Chicago, Illinois. So we're located in the Midwest, in the center of the United States. This picture up here is one of our most famous landmarks on campus, our Campanile, which has a bell tower up top and is a really scenic point for us. This picture is also some of our students who are incoming students to Iowa State this semester. So some quick highlights of our campus. We are a large Research One institution with about 25,000 undergraduate students. We're part of the Big 12 Conference. And we've got about 800, more than 800 student organizations. So our students are active, they're engaged, and we have a great and vibrant kind of student life experience here on campus. Faculty and staff are very active in research. We've got a couple labs here in Ames and even on campus, like the Ames lab, which is a Department of Energy lab. So it follows along then that there are lots of undergraduate research opportunities. Faculty are open to sharing this experience with undergrads, even for just one semester. The next slide is a video from our undergraduate research coordinator who wasn't able to be here in person today, but wanted to connect with you all. So she shared a short video to connect that way.
Hello, my name is Svetlana Zvarska. I am campus-wide undergraduate research program coordinator at Iowa State University. Unfortunately, I was not able to participate live in this virtual meeting, so that's why you see this short video about research opportunities at Iowa State. But don't worry, undergraduate research ambassadors who are present at this meeting will be able to answer all your questions. So let me share my slides with you and overview what opportunities will you have at Iowa State. Okay. Iowa State University is the public grant research institution, and it's a home for 8 academic colleges, which includes over 1,000 faculty members who are conducting research. So you will have a quite diverse number of opportunities on campus to be involved in research. We have about 27,000 of undergraduates and about 5,000 graduate students. We offer more than 100 bachelor degree programs, 112 master degree programs, 83 doctoral degrees program, and professional degree program in veterinary medicine. Over the summer, Iowa State is hosting more than 20 summer REU programs. REU stands for the Research Experiences for Undergraduates. We also have 33 research institutes on campus and over 120 startup companies in our research park. We also have Ames National Laboratory through Department of Energy next to Iowa State University, which functioning as I would say, part of Iowa State. So here you can see the list of smaller programs on campus. I represent the campus-wide undergraduate research office. And as you know, you can do research for a credit, or you can be paid for doing research, which visiting students also have an opportunity to do. So you can see that we have smaller programs by colleges and by departments. We'll not go in details, but the list of these programs you can find on our website and read more about each program. So the same, we are hosting summer programs, which is funded by Department of Energy or Department of National Science Foundation or by Iowa State University. You can see that it varies by field and different cohorts of students, for different cohorts of students. Again, we'll not go in details for every program. You can find it all online. So on campus, we are running a number of events for undergraduate researchers. The biggest one is the annual symposium on undergraduate research and creative expression, which usually happen in April. So we also bring students to present at the National Conference on Undergraduate Research, and you can join that cohort if you will be undergraduate researcher. Next year, we will go to the Long Beach, California to present at their convention center. Every spring, I also bring students to the Capitol building, and we are presenting to Iowa legislators. If you will stay on campus to do research during the summer, you're welcome to present your research at the Summer REU Symposium. Again, visit our website. We have information about every program and every event. So you can also sign up for the undergraduate research news by filling this short form. This is how our website looks like, and how to get help about undergraduate research. Well, number one, when you will arrive on campus, schedule a meeting with me via Navigate, and will send me email, and I will listen what is your research interest, where do you plan to go with your career, have you done previous research or not? What are your general interests? And I will advise you on how to find a faculty mentor on campus, where to search, and help you even to craft that email. So again, I'm Svetlana Zbarska, campus-wide undergraduate research program coordinator, and I would like to finish my presentation by saying that research prepares you for a career you may never have dreamed of, and we might have this unique opportunity just for you at Iowa State campus to be involved in undergraduate research. Thank you for listening, and undergraduate research ambassadors will be happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you and have a great day.
I also wanted to quickly share a story of a student who went out from Iowa State and completed research while she was on exchange at the University of Hawaii at Hilo last spring, so spring of 23, and completed USDA research there, completing research really far away from home in an environment and a context. We're not in the Pacific Basin, so this was a really unique opportunity for Anna to get some hands-on experience. And then just briefly, I wanted to mention that we do participate in the honors access on NSE. Any class at Iowa State can be taken as an honors course as long as the instructor grants permission. And you set that up during the first week of classes by connecting with the faculty member and creating an honors contract. So now I'll kick it over to David from the University of Minnesota Twin Cities to share more about his campus.
Wonderful. Thanks, Lydia. I'm happy to be here. Thanks so much for coming. So I'm at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. I'm the NSE coordinator here. We're based in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is a picture of our campus. We are in the heart of Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's the city skyline you can see in the upper left, where our campus is divided in half by the Mississippi River. We're a large research university, 35,000 undergraduates, about 15,000 graduate students. We are Research One University. We have 135 majors across 14 colleges. We have over 200 graduate and professional programs. We are considered by many, by many metrics to be one of the top 10 public research universities in the United States. And as I said, we are very urban. We're located in the city of Minneapolis, Minnesota, but there is easy access to nature and great green space because of our proximity to the Mississippi River. Next slide, please. If you could play the video.
Oh, hi! Welcome to the University of Minnesota. Maybe you're here because you're psyched about exploring the Twin Cities. Maybe you just want to become best buds with Goldie Gopher. Maybe you're here to learn the fundamentals of spacesuit construction. Or maybe you came to research the biochemical properties of pond algae and its potential as a fertilizer that could help solve world hunger. Smarty pants. There are a million reasons to consider the University of Minnesota, but one thing is for sure. You've come to the right place, and we like that you're here. Speaking of things to like, bet you didn't know the U of M has over 150 majors to pick from. Between the courses, activities, Big Ten events, and opportunities to work with famous researchers trying to save the world, one way or another, you'll probably never get bored. And there's an excellent chance you'll meet a friend, or 50. But that's up to you. Actually, pretty much everything here is up to you. You'll decide how many worthwhile pizza slices there are between Stadium Village and Dinkytown, or you'll figure out you're more of a falafel person. And if you decide to travel through our massive study abroad program, new foods are just one of the incredible things you'll learn about. If you're not looking to go abroad just yet, you can check into one of the 900 student clubs. There's something for everyone, including slacklining, rocket club, and geek cinema. Like I said, something for everyone. As you go through your time here, collecting experiences and interests, keep in mind that you'll be surrounded by lots of hotshot Fortune 500 companies that might take interest in your interests, and then they might want to hire you. Who's the hotshot now? It's hard to say what these next few years will actually look like, but I'll let you in on a little secret. All you really need is to let your curiosity get the best of you.
Next slide, please. So we are a large research campus. all undergraduates are encouraged to get involved in research. Of course, our graduate students are as well. We have over 3,500 faculty members engaged in research. You can take part in this vital, exciting enterprise. Faculty are engaged across the university, whether it's in the arts or humanities, business, physical, social sciences, engineering. You can do research in any of these areas on our campus. The Office of Undergraduate Research, we also have a great program and office that helps students access research opportunities at the undergraduate level. A few that are mentioned here I think are really unique and maybe a great fit for NSE students. One is called the Pathways to Graduate School Summer Research Program. And many of those are led by some of our graduate programs, trying to recruit and cultivate undergraduate students to come into their graduate programs over the summer. We also do a lot of directed research and directed study directly with faculty. We have a database as well that students can navigate to find a potential fit for them. And we have a lot of summer research programs. Summer is a great time to consider that. There is a website here on the screen where you can learn more about a lot of these opportunities. Next slide, please. I did highlight a couple of specific things here, and actually we have had recent NSE students participate in these programs. These are summer research programs. The first one is called Ecology at Cedar Creek Ecosystem Science Reserve. The main research questions that they explore in this 3-week class, how do changes in biodiversity influence ecosystem functioning, stability, and services, how do global environmental changes impact biodiversity and ecosystems. This is a class taught through our Ecology, Evolution, and Biology, EEB department. It's a 5,000 level course, but undergraduates can take it. And it is worth 3 credits. It is what we call our May session from mid-May to early June of 2024, and it is available on both payment plans, home and host. Next slide, please. I actually hosted 2 incoming NSE students that participated on this program last year called the Itasca Biological Station and Laboratories. They have a great summer research program. Itasca is located in northern Minnesota. It is the headwaters of the Mississippi. That's the top photo right here. This is where the Mississippi River begins. So there are 4 classes that students can choose to take in a variety of areas here, primarily environmental science. This is also a May session course from mid-May to early June. Students can take anywhere from 3 to 12 credits. This program is available only on host pay, which is about $5.58 a credit. We can talk more about the finances and things like that later on if you're interested, but this is a great opportunity. Minnesota is gorgeous in the summer. Next slide, please. Okay, I'm going to put on a different hat now, and I'm not talking about the University of Minnesota anymore. I'm talking more in general about NSE opportunities. NSE can serve so many different students in so many different ways. And specifically the first place to start is on the NSE website, nse.org. We do have a special programs section on the NSE website. You can see the URL right here, where we do offer a lot of field-based programs. Some of them are research-based opportunities that are different than just the traditional exchange, going to another campus to take classes. So I do encourage you to check out that special programs section. We encourage students that are interested in doing research while they're on exchange to begin their research on the NSE website, but then to explore the campus websites themselves to see what opportunities they can locate there. Once you've identified an NSE campus or a couple of campuses you're interested in, be sure that you're contacting and working with your home NSE coordinator through the application process. They're also going to advise you on things like chance of placement and application deadlines and things like that. And they'll help you with placement, getting placed at that particular school. What I always encourage students to do when they're interested in research opportunities is oftentimes you have to be a go-getter. You have to identify those opportunities that you're interested in, those research labs, those faculty at the other schools that you want to work with. Reach out to them, send them a quick email, introduce yourself and say, hey, I'm coming as an exchange student, a visiting student next year. Any chance I can get involved in your research? So reach out to them, build a connection, and apply to that particular position. Your home NSE coordinator, as well as the host coordinator, the person that will accept you for exchange, can assist with this as well. But oftentimes students are out there needing to find those opportunities themselves. Next slide, please. I also wanted to talk briefly about honors. Honors students are also a great fit for the National Student Exchange. 86 of our NSE campuses, just under half actually, give incoming NSE students access to their honors courses. So on the NSE website, there is a section where you can find NSE honors opportunities. Visit that page to see the specific opportunities, the specific qualifications, the process as well. Every campus is going to be a little bit different. Oftentimes you do have to be in an honors program at your home institution, but oftentimes I think we heard from University of Hawaii Manoa that you can apply to become part of the honors program at the other school as well. So again, this is something to contact your home NSE coordinator about. Also talk with your honors advisor. Honors programs are structured differently across all of our campuses. So exactly how NSE is going to fit into your honors program is going to vary from school to school, but many great opportunities available. Thanks, I'm done. Lydia?
Okay, so that wraps up our campus introductions. Now we will allow the breakout rooms to open up. So coordinators will move into the breakout session, kind of assigned to their campus, and we invite and encourage you to come chat with us, whether it's questions specifically about the research opportunities on campus, or maybe even just generally what it's like to study at that campus. And we're happy to assist you from there. We'll also have some folks who stay in the main room who can answer questions there, or just, again, have kind of a conversation with you about what NSE could look like for you. If you need help moving to the breakout session, you can just wave your hand or come off mute and let us know as well.